Alrighty, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Tonight's stream, Witcher 3, of course. This is the month of the Witcher. Oh yeah. So, last time when we played, we got to the great city of Novigrad, where we found Triss Marigold, pretty great sorceress if I do say so myself. And the witch hunters are hot on her tail, trying to get her strung up on that stake and burning. So we found her, and she offered her help to Geralt, trying to find Ciri. We'll see how that goes. Maybe they can prevent themselves from getting caught and burned? Not sure. I guess we'll see. But Novigrad is not a good place to be right now for either of them, because they're just waiting for an excuse. There seems to be a packet of resistance, though. So yeah. Let's do it.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Marigold.
Yep. They burned a couple of doppelgangers at the stake when Geralt got there. Kind of hammering home the point that they're a city for humans and humans alone. Now you're hungry? What? Why? What do you mean you're hungry? How does that work? Suddenly want a hamburger? Like a burned doppelganger at a steak hamburger? Or are you getting it from Psycho? White Castle. That's true. That's very true. White Castle's pretty good. Okay. Oh, also what we did last time, we went into a haunted house. There was a dreamer in there, and she was dreaming and having nightmares because there was a godling that was playing tricks on her. Yeah, Psycho. So the haunted house was haunted by a godling that was playing tricks. So instead of kicking the godling out, we told the buyer that it was haunted and couldn't be cleansed. We'll see how that goes. Stay out of the sewers. We would like to inform all venerable residents of Novigrad that last week the Temple Guard fished 3 bodies of the following descriptions out of the sewers: male, female, and another male, naked. Indecent tattoo on his groinal area. These bodies will be examined and identified. Do not fondle the merchandise. Okay. Announcement concerning items of a magic nature. Production, possession, or sale of any magic items whatsoever is forbidden and shall be punished. A widower, 60 years of age, possessing a fortune, seeks old maid or childless widow. Contract. Yes. In recent days, several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravaged to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Alright, I guess we'll help him out. Vinny Vivaldi cheats. Oh, gross. Alright, let's talk to the sleeper.
Master Claytop, that would be me. I believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue Piledriver.
Subdue Piledriver, huh? I'll Piledriver him.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yep. Haven't lost anything yet. Let's go.
Yeah,
Biscuit
I'll
for the
fight this
biscuit.
Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion.
Are you watching now?
George. While our champion prepares,
Hold up.
you and I should have a
I need to
chat.
shrink myself. I'm too big.
Let us talk coin.
No,
I shall be
nope,
blunt.
that's not it.
You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
There we go.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
I'm not gonna cheat.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that.
No, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna win this fair and square.
Welcome to our competitors as they enter.
I'm not gonna
the ring.
lose.
Geralt versus George, the pile driver.
Oh, this guy looks
May the better man win.
like a big guy.
Fucky, come on!
Get on, baby.
Slaughter the freak!
All right, let's get back in the ring. Okay.
Come on!
Too easy. Damn.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize.
Thank you,
Archibald
jerk.
O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
I'm sure Mortimer won't cheat, right?
So buckwheat millet, they said.
Woo,
It'll
160
pay off,
crowns.
they said.
Hell yeah.
One drink all I had.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pack. Why is there never enough rum?
Arrgh.
Ram, time and again. I'd kill for some vodka.
What do we got here? This is a tavern down here. Nope, just more stuff. Oh, there it is. Gotta go this way. We walked right past it. Yeah.
What'll it be?
Let's buy some
What are you
food.
serving?
We have 1,500 gold pieces. My goodness. Get some grilled pork, and a baked potato, and a chicken leg, and a chicken sandwich. Okay, bye.
Farewell.
Swing to me back again.
Ah, hello.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond
Yes,
between
sugar,
the person
exactly.
and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
Well, I'm a witcher, so
What
whatever.
do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams.
Your
At
client,
times,
huh?
nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Okie dokie.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What memory does Geralt have of Ciri? We remember when we first met. I trained her at Kaer Morhen, saved her life once, and she was there when I died. So Sugar thinks first met. What do the rest of you think? Kaer Morhen? Okay. Any other votes? Because I'm kind of partial to she was there when I died, because I want to know what that's about. Saved your life once? Oh god, you people are nuts. Died? That one? Okay. Alright. So we got 2 for died. That would be pretty intense.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Sure.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Oh, I guess we can do all of them.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you.
By the way,
Would you be willing to share another memory?
the law of surprise is something in the Witcher world that is a thing of very extreme power. When it comes to Ciri and Geralt, the law of surprise is what caused them to meet, as they just said in the memory, but also it's part of a prophecy that someone will invoke the law of surprise and find a child, and the child will defeat the White Frost or something like that. I forget exactly what it is, but it's all revolving around the law of surprise and
We have
Ciri.
time.
It's pretty interesting, actually. Oh,
Let's
shit!
continue, please.
No! 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 This is my version of Safe's Coming. Pushed the wrong button. Come on, game. Don't put that as number 1. You jerk. Jerk game. Yeah.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The
I didn't want it to
Witcher decided
autosave.
to contact Triss Merigold.
Oh, good. See, perfect.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Mr. Fancy Pants. No, I just got money, yo.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone
My
participated.
pants are
I
fancy.
will guide you.
They're black leather.
You must
How's that not fancy? Okay, let's do this.
Let's begin.
to start with.
What for?
Do as I ask.
Ciri.
Okay. Remember when we first met? The law of
I
surprise.
accepted
Yep.
Years later, the Dryads,
By
by something more.
Thank you. Would you be...
Yes. Okay, I gotta be
Yes.
careful here.
No need to rush. We have time.
Okay. Trained here at Kaer Morhen. There we go.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Could you imagine the Ciri coming out with a dress saying, "I'm indisposed"?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Sound like you're getting turned on there a little bit.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
She was there when I died.
It was in Rivia.
Okay, we heard this one already.
I tried to do a boy with... It was the last...
Okay.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call her the Lady of Space and Time.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She... travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
I guess we could just do all the options.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Uh-huh, because there's another option.
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
I bet you she's a spy.
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Man. Probably Dandelion. Because Yennefer and Triss would have told us if they saw her, right? Because we've met both Yen and Triss, and neither of them have seen her. What do you think? Yeah? Okay.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Man, I wish I could fall asleep that quick. It's a swallow. AKA Ciri. And it looks like they're fighting. Yes, that's Dandelion. He's a bard. He's actually the one that's telling the tale of Geralt.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply, show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
That's just like him.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Oh, this is the first time a woman hasn't thrown herself at Geralt.
Although he is.
I bet she wanted to, though. I bet she wanted to. She's like, no, I need to be professional. This is work.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Oh yeah, we need to buy some more stuff.
What'd
'Cause
it be?
What are you serving?
oh, psycho. You crazy brother. Technically, he was talking about this other woman like she was his wife, so yeah, right, true. Oh, I still do have all that stuff. Huh. Okay, I'll just buy it again, I guess. Okay, you do want all my junk? Alright, I'll sell you my junk. Giggity. White wolf hide, white bear hide, perfume. That's normal bear hide. We're keeping that. You don't want any of that. Okay, that makes sense. All that junk inside that trunk.
Farewell.
Mm-hmm. You. Don't cough on me. You probably have like space aids or something. I guess it wouldn't be space aids, it would be medieval aids. Really? You want to do this? Just normal aids. Mm. Come on, boys. Boy, you're... Ow! Okay, alright, you know what? Oh, right in the chest. Right in the chestal section.
It's a washout. So fucked up one. Blood came out of the ear.
He got so fucked up once blood came out of his ears. Oh god. I don't think that's normal.
No. Said I'll come to the wrong place. But he said dump.
He didn't need those lungs anyways. I know, right? He doesn't. Yeah. Hello. What's up?
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
Yeah.
Joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently,
Warmer.
a master of dumplings.
I mean, dumplings
Geralt
are
of
good
Rivia.
too.
A pleasure, Geralt.
Let's not
How might
knock
I
him,
help
huh?
you? Care to try a dumpling?
Sure. He's like, yeah, well, okay, whatever.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside.
It did, didn't it?
You make swords anymore?
Really. It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
I'm kind of in the middle of... okay. Whatever.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn, and they say he plays cards with Cleaver, frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings, a small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could
Isn't
not
that always
compete
the way?
with other sword makers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
What a
Other
jerk.
methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Well, I can get in Cleaver's way. I'm not from here.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... Would you be willing to help me?
I mean, if it gets me swords out of the deal, then hell yeah.
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Look at him, he's like...
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
Geralt was almost
know.
shy to ask that.
Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle
Could
with
I,
them.
you know,
badly need your help.
sword, please?
Van Horn is a Van Horsen. It must be
He's
taught a
fangirling,
lesson.
yeah.
I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Does he mean crossbow?
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Is it after dark yet? I don't know. Oh boy, this is a high level one. Well, we're not doing that one just yet. While meandering through the sunny but war-damaged lands near Oxenford, Geralt's sensitive ears picked up a very strange sound, something between off-key singing and the bellowing of a stuck pig. Geralt would be a poor excuse for a witcher if he did not investigate. Ah. It'd be totally plausible to carry a catapult on the side. I think, no. Okay. I think maybe Roach pulls it along. Yeah, I know, right? We'll need it for those damn griffins. Hey! Hey, get away from my horse! What do you think you're doing? Get out of here! Shoot! Shoot!
Oh,
Get out of here!
want a hug?
You offering that to me or to her? Because no, I don't want a hug.
Hey there.
Roach!
Run, Roach.
Roach is popular with the ladies, what can I say?
Want a hug?
Okay. Good God.
Cost you double in
Out of my way! Alright, what do we got here? The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north. How is this poster still here? It's really wet out. Like, what? Contract or collect the agreed on reward. Oh, it's been a week. Oh. Okay. It better not be giving me problems, Mr. Man, when I come and collect. Hello? Oh, well, that is... spoopy.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadgies!
Oh.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth!
Nice. Love it. Toes for teeth. That's a good one.
Get out in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care
Oh,
to join
Zoltan.
me?
Hell yeah, Zoltan.
With pleasure.
My bro. Let's go.
Big boy!
Pathetic.
Very pathetic. I mean, look at this guy.
Oh, not another drubbing. We're leaving.
Ow. Hey.
Reminds me of a days of war. Heh? Yeah.
Ow.
Never left virgin.
Get out of here. That's right.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've weathered the better. Something worrying you?
Oh, Zoltan. You're a good buddy.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Fuck off, Geralt.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6? 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all. but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked, cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well,
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to you hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm.
A shite storm.
Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Good old Zoltan. He was really big in The Witcher 2. Oh, look. That was easy.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
So he shrunk.
No. That's exactly
Nice
what
one.
we're looking for. It's his planner.
That's rich. Dandelion and planning.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late?
He just leaves that
Here it is.
in the tavern lane about.
Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Cool. Zoltan Shive. Where are you, Zoltan? Zoltan. Here he is. A dwarf, a soldier of fortune, a veteran of the Battle of Brenna, an unassailable optimist, a committed altruist, a lover of rough drinks and rougher songs, a master Gwent player, and, above all, a dear and loyal friend to me and Geralt, me being Dandelion. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Zoltan Shive. We first became fast friends years ago when Geralt and I ran into Zoltan and the band he was leading at the time across war-stricken Riverdale. It proved our fate to cross paths many times after, and we eventually became inseparable companions, sticking together through good and ill. At a tale's beginning, Zoltan and I had gone into business together running a Novigrad tavern called the Rosemary Inn Time. It's funny because this is all written through the lens of Dandelion, so all of these are skewed. It's a nice touch. What do we got? What do we got? More loot. More loot. Letter from a female admirer. The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. The music, the singing, you. For that one moment, I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords. Oh god. Lewd. So lewd. Herk. Oh my god. Look at this.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Dandelion has never, ever done that sort of thing a day in his life. But he likes to pretend. He takes a lot of the credit from Geralt.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Nice.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Are you spitting, man? Are you eating, like... He's probably eating, like sunflower seeds or something. Letter from Beaumil de Rabe. Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Duvlet, called in some circles a cold and heartless bitch, that tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes. Uh-huh. I'm sure it wasn't just the song. What is upstairs? More alcohol. Excellent. That is what we need. Any other letters? These are too entertaining not to find. No letters in here. Get all of the loot. Every single one of the loots. Every single one. Work. Yeah. Unlike Escape from Tarkov, this actually does it for me. The loot. Whoop. Geralt, don't burn the place down, okay, buddy? Here we go. I probably don't really need to do all this, but you know what? Whatever. It's a little back hallway down here. Okay. Oh, more loot! Give me the loot. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. Ugh. Carol, reach, buddy. Reach. There you go. I don't know why I need a butter knife, but I'm gonna take it. Just in case, really. Oh, it's locked. Secret. All right, let's go. Need to read Dandelion's planner. Whoops. Where is it? There it is. I don't. Where is it? Quest books. Am I missing something here? I must be. Hello? Where the hell is it? Is it here? Oh, there it is. That was weird. Rosa var atre, like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Barkhorn's laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, her squawks are drowned by snores of the bits. Elhal. A figure most rare, her nature dual, look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Tailor shop. So it's got, like, the girls and where they are.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Oh, I did?
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
Oh, you know?
Baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
I don't... We'll figure that out.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
It does want me to talk to him. I guess we'll do
Got
it.
another question.
Aye.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
What?
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't get half of it. Called him a stallion once. Us the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Yikes.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Consumptive pheasant, huh? Yikes.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the imperial legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
I don't know.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
Oh, look who that can be. That could be us.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool.
It's a gnomish sword? Oh.
Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay. Now we start going down the list. Mysterious table saw is still there.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Nope, you're a beggar. Stop begging. Get a job.
Well, another freak.
Don't do it, Geralt. Don't stoop to their level.
Junior, you.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Ow!
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
I don't know. What do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3? We can afford it. 2? Okay. I like that one.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars or mine? What do you think? King of Beggars. That's a bold claim. The King of Beggars, that's who took in Triss and protected her from the witch hunters. He's not really a great guy, but I mean, I guess theoretically, let's go with this one.
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Oh, we're gonna do this to the death. Okay. Ow.
Too late to surrender.
Oh, it's too late to surrender for them. Hey, anybody in there? Knock, knock.
Covered in blood, all of it.
Oh.
Work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot.
Your shoulders
Men
are
have
invisible.
Their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well.
You
I
okay there,
suppose I
lady?
must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Oxenford's a better place.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant.
Her shoulders
that
are
lying
invisible.
Scoundrel.
That's so weird.
What did he do to get
And her
your
back.
goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm.
That's Dandelion.
'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Uh-huh.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
That's how he gets you.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ah, Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Sorry about the blood.
Listen, When I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Mm-hmm. She's not over him. Also, her shoulders are invisible, so maybe that's why he stopped seeing you. Oh, the dead guys are gone. That is convenient. Must have gotten eaten by the necrophages already. All the feels.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Nothing hurts as much as life. True dat.
Won't let them boss you around, eh?
Welcome. Do come in.
Hi.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Wilhelm.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Wilhelm?
Yes? Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What?
Any better?
Nope. Nope.
So you're...
Not better.
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean...
Girls.
How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a
You're
tavern.
so awkward.
He was blind drunk.
Oh, of course he was.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Stop staring, Geralt.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think.
Eyes up here. Okay,
Had an
eyes up
ordinary
here.
Chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, ooh, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Awesome. Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business.
Burn!
Why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Yep.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Or a dress. Or makeup. Get your makeup did. Yeah, look, we got a level up from that.
Take it easy.
There you go. You need new trousers after that talk. Awesome. I like it. Increases Ard's range. Increases stamina regen. We do use this a lot. Okay.
Come on.
That was funny. What's up, Mountain Fool? How you doing, buddy? I especially like how that person was being burned to the stake and still got his dig in on Radovid. Makes me think he's not actually dead. Digging on some Witcher viewing, hell yeah. Good old Witcher.
Droppings in this bread.
Ew. Mouse droppings in the bread, gross.
What's the rush?
Good old Novigrad.
Fucking A-Oars.
Better than living out with all the monsters, I guess. That was cool.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Okay.
I'll wait.
I have,
It won't
yes.
take long.
I'm
It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not?
a little skeptical, but
rat
hoping.
bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit?
It hurt him.
Yeah.
Like my grandma.
Don't
You're
die
great like
you
my
rat,
grandma.
stupid.
Yes, you
I did say I was
do.
gonna be
Just the
outside.
other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man,
Oh.
"You rat," and
Roach.
then he killed him.
Buddy, blocking the door. Okay. Are you a truant? Bring your children to Marabella's School for Tots, where they will learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. We charge no fees, but welcome donations. Your generosity is what keeps us going. On my way, kid.
Excuse me? In the circus, because he can swallow swords. Can you?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest.
This is so weird.
When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry. Don't know much.
Girl's
about
like,
poetry.
okay. All right.
Thanks for your
I'll be
help.
going now.
Farewell.
Dad is a witch hunter. and
Talk
chose his
to
own
Molly.
crimes. You know how to disembowel a man.
Come on.
Alright, come on, Roche. Do you have lather on your chinny chin chin?
Come for me.
I don't think so. But
Take it easy.
why does it want me to go through a house? It's not how you do it, game. Alright, up the stairs, Roach. Come on, buddy. Burk!
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
Come on. Roach, you got this, buddy. I believe in you. You're a talented horse. See, now if I were playing Red Dead Redemption, I would have fallen off like 6 times. Okay? Roach is far better than Red Dead. Horses. 4-point horse turn. Yep. Look at that. Roach can go upstairs. He's a good horse. Ooh. More notice boards. Sweet. Roach is a trusty steed. Yep. And he knows when not to jump off of cliffs. There's a swindler. Quick coin. I don't know. I'm just gonna take all of them. Warning! To the clever fuck who's taken to relieving himself on my doorframe every night, if you're reading these words, pay attention. I purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market, and I'm going to sit by my window, day in and day out, till the end of the world if I have to, waiting for you to show again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Stay out of the sewers. I've seen that one before. Please warn people who are beneath your windows before emptying your chamber pot.
Captured and displayed in the sideshows. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Another trustworthy source.
Ooh, well then. That's a weird flag. Did you see that? It's like 2 people upside down holding a head.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher.
Oh.
Must admit it's curious to see you here.
Nilfgaardian.
I don't quite believe in coincidence.
Person. I forget his name.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Baroness fired her.
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after.
Wow, that's a hasty
They now
marriage.
await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Jeez, she's moving up in the world.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet, but I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Okay.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
You're not the best of company, but better than going by myself, I guess. Got distracted. So much history in this game. Man, I can't wait to play the first 2 Witchers and fill in some of these gaps. Oh, we were? Nice. Cool. That's exciting.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange.
He calls each of them Roach. No.
The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from
He only has
Vaughn.
one Roach.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
I'm pretty sure Roach is actually the same horse throughout the entire thing.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure blood retained
Thunderbolt?
gallant
I mean...
steed, but too headstrong for my taste.
He doesn't bet on Thunderbolt.
And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle.
Oh shit.
Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Okay.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I want this one with the most stamina.
Think I'll give you a run on the Zerrikanian Bay.
Cantarella for me, then. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Oh, we're just gonna walk down there and... Alright, out of our way. We're racing. Haha!
Move it. Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of!
And I'm in the lead. Easy. Uh-oh. He's right behind me. Oh, shit.
Don't spare the horse!
I mean, I'm trying, but he's tired. So I gotta do a little bit of body blocking there. Come on, horse, you got this. Yeah. It's like Forza, just don't miss checkpoints. Yeah.
A nice run.
The roach I chose.
I've not lost the race
Oh,
in a
jeez.
while. I congratulate you.
I saw that fool.
That is yours.
Yeah.
Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
Oh my god, Horizon
I shall
Fool.
be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
That was awful. Awfully good.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the Black Stallion and the Grey Mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
What? Actually, I'm always rescuing him.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't.
He couldn't shoot anything.
Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this.
Listen, if you're gonna be a lady, you gotta up your language game here.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
What?
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Yeah. I'm sure he's raising you something else, too.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Different mothers, too.
But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
For sophistication.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Yeah, okay. Can you just go ahead? Okay, don't worry about it. Okay.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Ah, sure, let's go.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Mysterious murders happening in...
That's it, Roach.
Come on. You're the only Roach. The one and only for me. Actually, let's take a look at your saddle. So this saddle gives me 40 stam. And the other saddle gives me 50. That's not what I wanted to do. I just had some alcohol. Okay. This is the one and only, the best Roach. Also, apparently I'm drunk now. That's great.
No luck.
Well, whatever, let's go.
Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might...
What do you want?
I'm here to talk to Rosa. Whoa. I'm the new swordplay instructor.
Rosa var Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come
Swordplay.
with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
You know what I'm saying?
Won't you realise what you've
Whoa.
got yourself into?
Hope so
Whoa.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beast.
Whoa.
Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Shows no mercy when she grips a sword, huh? She's got you then.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
This will go well. I know, right? Exactly. Where's that wooden sword? That's not it. I don't have it? Curious. Don't mind me. Definitely not snooping.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time.
Boy, look at those eyes. They're the eyes of a predator. She can eat you up. We're just stood there looking at me? Jeez. Kick her right in the chest. Right in the chestal area.
What? Lost your nerve?
Get her. Whiff. Oh, right in the face.
Oh, damn it!
Patted is fine. Reduce damage, yeah.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
The guards let me in.
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles.
Somebody's getting
Then
fired.
who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Meaning he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Boy, she's a feisty one.
Right! You're quick!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Excuse me, you haven't even hit me once, lady. Did you hear that? You're like, yes! Beat me harder!
Damn it!
Damn!
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
There's coin in it.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Sorry, what?
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes.
I mean, I can
But
see
then
why.
Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
I don't want to do anything.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Jesus, these two are just...
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Also, I can see why Dandelion would get confused. They're both the same character model. I mean, pretty sure the game developers just took the same one and copy-pasted.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing?
It would mess me up too.
Dying
Let's be honest.
of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the trade corporation.
More like
Takes us
identical
along everywhere
twins.
he goes, and must then find us
Could be
new
carbon
tutors in
copies,
each
you could
spot.
say.
And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion.
They even have moles in the
betrothed.
same spot.
Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things.
Yeah.
What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city, never taken sides, always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
That's fair.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
Of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalanetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalanetta.
Okay, I should go. You two can just at each other now.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
I can't, can't deny a woman that, likes playing with a sword so much.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Oh my. She's like, ugh. They know, yeah. Of course they do. Fencing lessons. Go to the residence tomorrow to give Rosa fencing lessons. Not very descriptive, but okay. Whoops, wrong turn. Oh, whoops, wrong turn. It might be, guys. Don't worry about, you know, I'm just doing an audit. Just seeing what's up. Guys. Such good stuff you have here. Okay, see you later. Okay. Boink. Consult with Zoltan. Urk. Come on, Roach. Don't listen to Geralt. You're my one and only Roach. The best. The best of the best. Is there a bad guy in there? I mean, Geralt wouldn't have known that, but that's fine. Let's go kill him.
Any last words?
Bay Roach. What's up, dudes? Ow! Bam. G. Mess with the best, die like the rest. What's going on here? Let's put our sword away, huh?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay? From Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
2? Wait, I can't count.
Something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
You can't count. Wait, what comes after 2? 4? 0. 0, that's it. 5. No, I'm pretty sure 0 is the number he was going for. Yep.
You're a bigger rat picker than me.
See you later, preacher. Now, I was tempted to go with a violent option and just beat his ass, but, you know, sometimes words have to take over.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
I'm not a tramp. I'm a witcher.
What village are you from? Wilhelm.
Yes, exactly. Geraldo Rivera. Huh?
What's him?
Boink.
What are you keeping, Bobby?
Wow. You really cleaned up this place. I'm impressed, Zoltan.
Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
Zoltan, are you trying to teach an owl to talk? It's not a parrot, Zoltan.
Ah, you're back. You met Bobby? Want to start talking any day now?
Nope, I don't think. There it is. She's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Oh, I love you, Zoltan. You're so good. You first.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Let's hear them. We gotta chat. We gotta.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls.
What?
You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenfurt-Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made us stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human women, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberids, apparently. Named Kellanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Okay.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberids, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, you've got a general idea.
Oh,
interesting.
That's kind of
image.
disturbing.
So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What?
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. But his head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
Well, that explains a lot.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe, Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Geralt's like, God damn it. God damn it. I don't understand art.
Novigrad is a state of mind. Understand?
What?
Watch it. Watch it.
Watch what?
Ah!
That's right. That's right, punk. You watch it. Herc. There we go, Roach. Come on, buddy. You got this. Okay. All right. See? If this were Red Dead, we would have fallen off and gotten knocked down.
Sick of it all. Wonderful.
Watch out.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas round the Kedwenny woods.
Have I gotten what yet? I'm still waiting for PC, yeah. What is this? Inquiring minds want to know. I need to stop spending money. So it's gonna be a little while. Even if I did get it for Xbox. Play some Gwent and win. Talking about IRL.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Should start soon, huh? Oh. You stand out there, Geralt, like, a lot. Look how awkward he looks compared to everybody else.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Garrett's like, okay, this is not bad.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
There's always one. One guy was just drunk going, oh. That's pretty good. Though, I think there were some issues syncing it up because I felt that there were like pauses where it just stopped there briefly every once in a while. Like in between the refrains. But...
I know him!
What?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Well, thanks, lady.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Okay.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
I mean, that was a pretty good song.
Capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Her voice when she talks is not at all like when she was singing.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
What?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
So you know the man.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Well, looks like Dandelion, hope Dandelion gets out of this alive. See you later.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I.
Gotta pay me a salary.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
okay, Priscilla.
Bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Okay.
One drink all I had.
Seek to get me drunk, sir.
Is there a land where I might find you? I believe I shall stop.
There's a notice board down here. Sweet. More contracts. Beware, haunted house and cheating merchant. Didn't I already have that one? Seems weird. Guess not. Alright. Where are we going? Ah! Go to the bathhouse and talk to Siggy Reuven.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Well then.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Strange name, but okay.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Forgive me if I don't believe you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can't? She. Well, okay, I guess.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
It is a bathhouse after all. Oh.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
Oh, thank you. You too?
He doesn't blush. And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And
Well,
then
lovely
he sent the front
eyes
round
you
with
have,
three
lady.
fingers and
He's full
extended
like a
in
horse.
Just a bit more and I'll take this job.
Clear that you've not seen Rue.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is
What's up,
Geralt
Miss
of Rivia.
Contagious?
Good
How you
to
doing?
see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although,
Got intruders. Someone just
I'm so
snuck
tiny,
inside the
yeah.
bathhouse. Several men.
what the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Oh,
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
I'm small because of the subtitles.
Just a few.
Wait.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
How do I keep my towel on? I've never known towels to be that good. Ow! Let's go ahead and put our shield on. There you go. You love Tiny Cat? You want to put him in your pocket? Nice. Oh, that was easy. Orson's henchmen, huh? Well, I guess we know who these assassins are from. Oh, I wanted to loot. Also, my towel never stays on like that.
Work, gents.
So, what kind of
Terribly
towels are
sorry for
these?
that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's
Cheap
the
and
bottom
thin.
of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of
He's got a
entrepreneurs
tattoo of a
and
naked
limited
lady on his
initial
chest.
means?
Patron of the fine arts, huh?
And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually.
Yeah, what's up, Raven?
First.
How you doing?
So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise and flush the bugger out.
Thanks for the hose, buddy. I appreciate it, man.
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Oh, that's Geralt's new name, Geriatric.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis.
All right, man.
We'll finish our chat.
Have a good sleep,
How
dude.
about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
So this person is from The Witcher 2, the person that we're talking to right there?
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man
See,
responsible
dude, thanks
for
for
my
hanging out.
taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
So Dijkstra is a secret agent from Witcher 2. He was hired, I forget by who, to follow the Witcher or make him do things. I forget what.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
We'll find out when we replay it.
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know
That's
who
fair.
I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's gotta be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay, I'll just go in there and say, hey, where's Whoreson?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
That's fair.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
I get that.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I
love
also
this
know
guy.
you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
This guy's hilarious.
Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact.
He's got menopause, guys.
And if you did, why then I might be
Rip.
inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Well then.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Yeah.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Consider my interest piqued. Nifty.
Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Orphan.
What?
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
Yes, that's a troll.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Okay.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Ooh.
But God, then boom! Chorford go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Jesus, 20 tons of gold.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the
please.
underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
Doesn't strip you of
All right.
sarcasm.
Want to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Well, Happen did it.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Okay. Put you to sleep.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Thanks.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big.
His cogs are turning very slowly.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water.
A drowner.
I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mm-hmm.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
That's fair.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Okay, well, obviously there's loot here. Yes! Don't kill me, Bart, please. Give me all of the loot, all of it. Every single bit. Okay. What do we got? Examine.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Somebody dropped something down the pipe? Are these the spores? No. Locked. Of course it is.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper.
I know, right?
And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
So I put it down the bathhouse pipes and then kaboom! Cat potion, white honey, black blood. Oh, it's already in my toolbar. Okay, that's convenient. R.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Oop, hello.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Hey, got some. Oh, drowners. Of course, there's drowners.
Of course.
I just literally said what Carol said. Of course. Come here, baby. Bam. Okay. What is this noise I'm hearing? Did I just see? I did.
Definitely came through here.
A pearl?
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Huh. Okay.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the...
Okay, we're getting out our macrophage oil here.
corpses. Otherwise, Driners will never stop congregating.
Okay, I suppose I can do that.
Maybe now the Driners will go feed elsewhere. Yet another shiny bauble.
I see. Ow! Stop it! There we go. Okay, we have a level. I forgot until just now. Increases his chance of landing a fast attack critical hit by 2%, and fast attack critical hit damage by 15%. I feel like heavy attacks would be better. No, but like shields would be the best.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom.
Oh.
It's warped, probably by the explosion.
So is the
bone part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Interesting. So it was like a magical explosion? What is over here?
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
This is bizarre. Ooh, a chest. Come here. Enhanced riding saddle. Probably not better than the one I have, I'd assume. 45. Current one does 50. Yes, okay. Boink. Yeah. Locked. Damn. Nothing else up here. Okay. So these are all icons for these plants. Good to see the corpses are gone already. I tell ya. Says I need to go this way.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Yeah.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting.
Tiles falling.
There you go.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
You tell me they wouldn't notice that before? Whoop, girl. Calm down, buddy. Ah, there we go.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
Okay.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Be nice.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
There he goes again, barking. God! Why you gotta be so rude? On the plus side, it's like right here.
Oh!
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Don't want any of that.
Till next time.
I want to sell stuff.
Come one,
No?
come all.
Okay.
I'm so annoyed.
I have a lot of stuff.
Top-notch swords.
Show me what...
Okay. Oh yeah, look at all that money. He has so much money. Took it all. Feels good. Okay, bye.
So long.
Thanks for your money. We need to repair stuff.
Wandering the city.
Shite.
Top-notch.
Yeah.
Willing.
Repair. Repair all. Good. We've gotten to the point where you can just say,
So long.
200 gold? Whatever. Whereas early in the game, I was like, 200 gold? Oh, that's so much.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
The thinking customer will see right away.
Are we going in this way? Cleaver's hench dwarf.
Watch it, tramp. No begrudge not your stomp.
Nope.
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lad, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Oh, this guy's brutal.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Okay.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in? Do so on your own.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
Okay. I mean, I'd rather help him out than have to fight him for Junior. At least this way I can make sure. So how the hell
Is it not uncomfortable?
do I get in here?
All that steel on
Oh,
your back.
I just bust it down. Blink.
Footprints.
Skipping every other step like a real person.
A letter. And a bottle.
The wine from your birth year. It's simply brilliant. Startling bouquet. You must try it, but afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. With love from D.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Oh, look, it's a doorway. Okay.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
So whose birthday is that, huh?
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
That explains why he was looking for Kalkstein.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Look at the blood. Not. There we
Stain. Wyvern burn oil.
Letter from Dudu.
Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Hold up. Gotta loot the chest. Okay. Now we can go. Let's see, where is this guy? Dudu. Geralt and I had known the Doppler Dudu for years, from before the moment we had actually met him, in fact. You see, we first unwittingly talked to him when he was in Novigrad impersonating another friend of mine, a halfling. Yes. Right.
Dijkstra.
Oh.
And Triss.
Hey, Triss. What's up, baby?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic.
Well, Triss
The
looks
runes
surprised
on
as
the
well.
bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
What?
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
And killing all of them. Haha.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Catch you later, baby. Okay, awesome. We'll have to get right to that, killing all the Eternal Fire's people tomorrow, because, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go to bed. Where the hell did Triss just go? She just flashed away. Gotta go to bed, because I gotta get up for work. Yep, but tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bed, what is that? I know, right? But at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, I'll be continuing Witcher 3, and I'll probably be playing some more Tarkov earlier. So yeah, everybody, you are amazing. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. It's been a pleasure as always, and I love The Witcher, and I'll catch you in the next. Bye-bye.